Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lady called Lady SB.
I'm just doing music right now.
And she went on a podcast and she said some very unique thing controversial that I know for a fact if a man ever said this, his music would be cancelled. But guess what? Her music, oh man, it's getting a lot of clicks.
Number one. Okay. Like, it depends on your perspective if you think this is like the worst one, but to me it was really bad because I felt so bad about it. I called like child services on this one. I called child services on my ex because he pissed me off, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done with this person, whatever, like, cheater, piece of shit. Lies about dumb shit. He had kids. I called child services on his ass, and I like fabricated everything and like.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Something about this smile when you're talking about something so bad just gives me the ache that I should appreciate that I have a wife that is never that vindictive. But the idea that you can put a third party of that person in between you two. Dang. And this person that made a baby with another person, which is another third party.
I need you! Take me back! Please!
Is going to be in between that, and if they don't get along, well, I'll just take custody of the kid. We need to protect the child from you. It's like throwing a bomb in a family.
Why is it lit?
Like said certain things, and they like went to the door, and like there was a whole process. Like, I don't even know if the children's aid worker still visits them, but she probably does, because what I said, like the way I AI'd that shit, like real AI shit, like fake bruises type shit.
Imagine, bruh, she designed it.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Maybe add a few marks here and there. I hope it's makeup, because maybe she could be like, ka-tang, ka-tang, ka-tang. I'll fabricate it. AI, let's go.
Be careful, fellas. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
So you faked bruises, you faked shit, and then you just made like an exaggeration story, and then
On their kid, on his kids.
yeah.
Like, so then they came and they were like, oh, like, we're seeing stuff that your kids are being abused. You could lose your kids. And I was just like, that's,
That's
yeah, should have been nicer.
yeah. Eh?
Just like we hear many times when you try to explain your pain as a man and you generalize a little, I'll ask her the same thing. Who hurt you?
That's my opinion!
Now the opposite side. What's the worst that a man done to you?
Had a baby on me. I feel like that was the worst thing for sure. Like, we were together for 3 years, and then all of a sudden, like, he was just moving weird with me, and I was like, hey, something's up, because like, when you know somebody, you just know when like something's wrong here. Had a feeling like in my, like, just deep in there.
Well, I can say the same thing about you. The fact that you can do that, the kid is going to remember child protective servers. They might have removed the kid. They might have explained the kid, did this happen? Did this happen?
Ice cream.
Did this happen? You changed the filter. Child protective server told me something might happen.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Now father has to be careful.
Why is it lit?
You left a mine over there. And she would be like, and the snitch has no consequences.
Slay!
What, you want him to go defamation?
Cap.
It's money, money, money. It's like, yo, there's nothing automatically that would protect men. But I know if this was on a podcast and a man said something like this about a woman, amen, that would be demonetized like the Fresh and Fit channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
It's kind of weird though that even people that work for child protective services are kind of like, hey, this is just a normal day at my work.
Hey, That's pretty good.
But anyway, don't want to make this too long. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation about ladies that call CPS on your ass. And see you guys in the comment section. Like and the usual. Peace.